Walk into a modern security control room and you'll immediately see the bottleneck. There are simply too many video feeds for any human team to monitor effectively, leaving them overwhelmed by data. Traditional neural networks were built to help sort this out, but they have a distinct limitation. They are only trained to identify and isolate basic objects, putting digital boxes around shapes. If we look at this animated street view, a standard analytic will detect a car here and a person there. It sees the scene merely as disconnected tags, with no understanding of how they relate. Without context, someone casually walking past a vehicle looks exactly the same to the system as someone trying the door handle. The result is a flood of low-value notifications that leads directly to alert fatigue. Consider an incident unfolding in real time. Someone approaches a building at night, pulls out a spray can, and starts shaking it near the wall. The traditional camera logs a person in the frame. Because it cannot interpret the malicious intent, the operator receives no urgent warning that a crime is starting. The next morning, facility management discovers the damage. Security operators are then forced into a forensic search, manually scrubbing through hours of archived footage to piece together an event that has already concluded. Security operations are currently trapped in a cycle of recording crimes and reacting to damage, rather than preventing it. IVA Pro Context approaches the problem differently. It utilizes generative AI to give security cameras scene understanding similar to human perception. Returning to our earlier street view, the new system connects the dots. Instead of isolated tags, it recognizes that a person is kneeling next to a car and interacting with the door. It achieves this level of comprehension using a hybrid three-step architecture, which turns raw video into a verified contextual alert in under 8 seconds. As we see in this interface, step 1 is the edge trigger. A standard locally processed camera rule acts as a tripwire, like detecting a person loitering in a specific zone for 5 seconds. For step 2, the camera sends a snapshot to the cloud, paired with a custom natural language prompt. For step 3, the AI analyzes the scene using your exact question, like, is somebody vandalizing the wall, sending a yes or no alert to your VMS. That 8-second turnaround gives security staff the critical lead time required to dispatch a guard and intervene before the graffiti is finished. Because the analysis runs on plain English, you can adapt the camera to completely different threats simply by rewriting the prompt. In a parking garage, a person crossing a virtual line can trigger the system to ask, is this person carrying a gas can? Catching a potential arsonist before a fire starts. At a busy intersection, a stopped vehicle triggers the system to ask, is there an accident here? Ensuring emergency services are dispatched instantly. The natural language prompt interface allows a single camera to pivot between security and safety roles as the environment changes. Security operations are shifting away from purely forensic searching in favor of proactive alerts. This chart highlights the difference. Generative AI notifies operators while the situation is ongoing, giving teams the intelligence they need to intercept an event before it concludes. This capability brings advanced analysis to your current network, maximizing the value of existing cameras without a hardware overhaul. And because the system is driven by open-ended text prompts, facility managers can apply this exact workflow to daily operational challenges. You can schedule the system to check if a delivery bay is blocked, identify dangerous sand accumulations on a road, or, as we see right here in this aisle, verify if a commercial refrigerator door has been left open. IVA Pro Context turns the passive security camera into a holistic operational assistant, providing organizations with the intelligence to predict and prevent incidents before they escalate.